Hello and a warm welcome to Conny Decorates today. And with us, Camera and Micha. Exactly. Because today we have another little outdoor, and here next to me is the old tub where we had the mini pond. We've planted it nicely in autumnal tones with the dahlias and a few pumpkins. And back here, old branches that we've spruced up a bit with a string of lights and some leaves. Exactly. If you want to know how this theme works, how this decoration idea works, stay tuned because we're going to show you now. And here we have the things we'll need today for our planting. And let's just take a look here. Back here we have our beautiful old tub. That's where our mini pond was. We've now taken all the plants out of it. And Micha has already removed the foil, which was the best thing to do. But it will be put back in. That way it offers a bit of protection. I'll make a few holes in it. We already know from the pond that it was leaking at the bottom. So we'll just make a few slits in it. That way the water can drain out. Then here we have again, this one here, once in yellow and once in this beautiful orange red. Then here we have the sedum and another beautiful grass. Then we have the wire mesh, a cineraria. I have 3 pumpkins. These are 2 ornamental pumpkins, these 2 here, and this one you can definitely eat. And then I collected a lot of leaves in the forest with Sophie, and these here, I have them. These are a bit dyed. They're not ones we collected, but all the others are completely natural. And then here I have this string of outdoor lights again, so it's for both indoor and outdoor use. You can see it here as well. And it has 240 LEDs. It's 12 meters long in total. And today I need 2 of them. Then I have a hot glue gun, some wire. Unfortunately, I don't have any cable ties, which would have been better, so we're going to use wire. Then I have potting soil, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and the most important thing, the branches. We've always collected so many branches here on the property. Whenever I find a branch I like, I just take it with me. And I decided on this one here, because the whole thing is from the birch tree. It was really easy to break off, exactly, and that's also our base, so I'd say let's get started with that. And now I'm going to put them together like this. If I had a cable tie, I would just secure them here and here. But now I'm going to take my binding wire and just fasten them together a bit. I'm honestly a bit annoyed today because if I had found my cable tie, if there had been 2 of those things, I could have done it with just 1 strand. Now I really have to go around a few times here to make it a bit more stable. I would say I'll set this aside for now and just cut a few slits into the plastic so that no water can accumulate here. And now, as we need it, I'll first put some soil in here at the bottom. The soil is in, and I've stuck this in here, and that's going to hold well too. Once we've filled it up with soil later, it will be really stable, but of course, since our plants need to go in here, we can't fill it all the way with soil yet. And for now, I'll just take my dahlia here. It's relatively tall. And now I'll just see where I'd like to plant the plants. At which spot. I'll just leave this one in the back here for now. And I think this orange-red dahlia fits quite well back here. And the beautiful yellow one. You can also see such lovely, truly wonderful yellow blossoms. And I'll take this one out of the pot first. And I think I'd like to put it a bit over here on the other side. In front of our tree, I'd say. I'll just loosen up the soil here a bit. And I think that looks quite nice. Or, well, I'll just plant this one in here again like this. I'd really like to put the grass back here, but this one here is really, really big. I think I'll just try to fill in a bit more soil back here. And look, to see if I can get a bit more height. Yes, now I was actually able to make the hole a bit deeper. I've planted it in there now. Made the raised area at the back and put the grass back there. I just love how it looks here with these tufts. And later you'll see why this play of colors. Yes, I'm really curious to see how it turns out, and I think it already looks quite nice. If we maybe add the sedum here, it also has this lovely green. I think the green is definitely essential here too, and I'd really like to place it up front now. And I think I'll move it down a little bit more now. That gives us a really nice transition downwards. And down here, it's of course perfect to work with these small plants. And for that we have, of course, it's really nice to use this barbed wire here, or rather, let's see. I think it looks really nice on the sides like this, with the barbed wire here in front, this leafy part. And I think that looks quite pretty. Now we have green here. These brown tones, a bit of color and a bit of height. Yes, with the branches.
Take me on a spree. I wanna get to know me, every little inch of me.
It fits great. I really think the colors are wonderful, and I love the pumpkins here. They fit in perfectly too, and we still have these tiny little gaps here. And I think now for autumn, it works, and they're going in here now, and we're moving on. Now I'm taking the string lights. The plants have their place, the pumpkins too, and the colors are there. Now we're moving on with the lighting, and I'm going to use this string here. I just mentioned it earlier. Take a look down in my video description. That's where you'll find the link to Hof Ulkers. And that's where the string lights are from too, and they're just perfect. Now, because they're made with wire, I'm going to weave them completely into the branches here. And I'll just keep going around and around like this.
So while you stroke, when you depict me, every number count, love token.
One string of lights is more than enough, right? Yeah. I've now wrapped it around a bit everywhere here. Afterwards, you can use the wire to wrap it around the branch a bit more so it's not so visible. I was a bit impatient just now. But I'll press it down a bit more here in a moment. You could have gone in here at the front as well, but I left it, and now I'll continue. Now I'll take the leaves we found and simply use the hot glue here. Just put a little dab on it and fix them to the branches here, holding them in place a bit. There are also wonderful artificial leaves you can buy, which naturally have a great reddish and brown tone. They're perfect too, especially if you want it to last longer. I don't know. This is outside at our place. It's not covered, so I'm going to use real leaves here.
Where did all the swallows fly when I was 17?
I hope so. Let's just see what stays here. Standing outside. And Micha, do you like it?
Very much. I've never seen this before.
I've never seen it before either. No, me neither. But maybe an idea? If the stems are a bit longer, you can cut them. But you can also, using this florist tape, brown is best, green wouldn't look as nice, just wrap everything again. But personally for us here, I think it looks very beautiful and very natural like this. And I would say go ahead and get started. The lovely planting in the old enamel pond tub. And we really hope that we were able to inspire you with this today. Maybe give it a try or wrap it differently with some tape. That way you won't see the wires. But we thought it looked really nice like this, and you can easily redecorate it for winter as well. And dear ones, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. There are more and more highlights every day, especially now with the Christmas season and Christmas decorations. And we would be very happy. Thanks again for the comments, for the subscribers who visit us, or come visit me or the Ulkers group as well. It's always a pleasure. So I'll say see you soon. Yours, Conny, and your cameraman, Micha. Exactly. See you then. Bye.
Caught up in a dream that became a nightmare.